A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Terrell Lewis. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. That's taken on the 25. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And it'll be Titan football. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They set up the screen for Henry. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. Now back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught at the 20. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10.
Henry again on 2nd down.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. He'll drop to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The kick by Pinheiro is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Fielded right around the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
And the Colts getting ready to go.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Amani Hooker.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Boy, this defense is circling early. A pick 6 there, and they are off to the races here in this first quarter.
And partner, when you get off to a first quarter lead like this, it really frees you up defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
And that makes our score 17-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception. navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
2nd and 4. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
Jet sweep. Here's Pickens with it.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Romeo Okwara shooting in there and dropping it for the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Jerome Baker providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 31 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over.
So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They'll look to throw, and able to complete it to Moreau. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
To about the 35, 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run once more with Taylor.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right.
Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll set up a throw.
He'll dump this off to...
And I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Titans. Always got some breathing room. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got it. And it's a Titans touchdown. C.J. Uzomah, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Titans are able to add on to their first half lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates.
He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense is doing a nice job against him.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Michael Pittman, 75 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make it 24-7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Tennessee offense set to go again. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That might be the third down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And the Colts coming out now.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw here.
They'll get this one complete there to Pittman.
Touchdown!
Michael Pittman with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Colts pick it up. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll drop to throw. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
George Pickens
from 4 yards out.
And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Takes it at the 7. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd down and inches.
Going to the right here and finding Burks.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Caught. It's Wilson.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
And the Colts are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, Charles, thanks very much. Welcome in, everybody, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's take a look at what we've got on tap as we wrap up the first quarter of the NFL season. As far as the early games go, we'll be watching that one in Houston. The Texans in for a fight as they'll be forced to reckon with the Las Vegas Raiders.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. 2nd half kickoff, ready to go. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They set up the screen for Henry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw.
That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, it's Henry. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Back to throw here. And he completes it to Wilson.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Here's 2nd and 8.
It's complete. Burks. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They keep it with Henry on first down.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
They're going to look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wilson.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Henry will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run.
This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Colts football and Michael Pittman, helmet back on and ready to go.
He's having a day here in quarter number 3. Over 100 yards, couple touchdowns. Every receiver's hope for when they head into that game in the National Football League.
And his team is loving what he's giving them. Of course, the yardage is terrific, but I think it's what you mentioned, the 2 touchdowns. That's the big one because he's paying off his results downfield.
And still more time here, 3rd quarter. We'll see what else he has in store for us.
He'll get this one to Pittman.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
That 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes it at the 7. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans.
And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. They overloaded that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack didn't quite have the splash of his pick 6 from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
The Colts send out their punter as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Open man is Burks, and he's got him.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
He gets this one to Burks.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 20-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Well, clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
48 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips. They're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. And we've got them now.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it, please.
He had the 5 picks last week. He's got to be much more pleased. Just the 1 interception. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And not only is he pleased, his entire team is. Because throwing those 5 interceptions affects everyone.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they